In May 2024, I had 2 bluebird pairs successfully raise 2 broods of chicks from 2 different nest boxes in our yard. The first clutch of 5 eggs hatched about May 2nd, and I continued to monitor their growth for about 2 weeks. The dutiful parents were kept very busy, feeding, disposing of poop sacks, and more feeding throughout the day as the chicks grew. By May 15th, I noticed the chicks peeking out of the nest box hole, and I knew that in a day or 2 they would fledge. Even though I had been watching them all morning on the 17th, I missed the first 3 chicks fledge when I stepped away from the porch for about 10 minutes. But I returned just in time to see the last 2 chicks take their first flight. All 5 chicks successfully fledged, and all that remained was an empty nest. You can hear the parents and the chicks softly calling to each other as the chicks prepare to leave the box. The second pair laid 4 eggs, and some of the eggs had hatched by May the 8th. However, I don't think 2 of the eggs were viable because I could only identify 2 chicks in my subsequent pictures and videos. There may have been 3, but I'm fairly certain that there weren't 4. In the late afternoon of May 25th, this chick popped out of the box and just sat there stock still for about 3 minutes, not knowing what to do. The male tried to entice the chick out of the box with food, but to no avail. Finally, after an hour of the parent and chick calling back and forth to each other, this male chick decided it was safe to fledge. I didn't think the chicks would fledge in the afternoon because baby birds normally leave the nest in the morning. However, our family was visiting that morning, so I assumed the chicks waited until it was quiet and the coast was clear. I had gone inside, so I missed seeing this chick's sibling or siblings fledge, but I'm very glad he was so hesitant to leave because that hesitation enabled me to watch him take his first flight.